we'll see a squad from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Will kick off and we'll be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hawkeyes offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's
looking for a deep man. Dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Hawkeyes... Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports College Football 26 coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play single-player or multi-user. A multi-user dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools through Team Builder. between two teams who do not like the saying that orange is the new black, because orange is the new orange. It's all about orange as the orange face the big orange in the Aflac Kickoff Classic. And the Vols will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Volunteers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys go to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. He's going to let it go. Got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd and goal for this offense. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Sneaks into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Ross Simmons. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Gonna run it. It's Willis. Runs through a tackle. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Might as well stick with it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turning it on! Smashes ahead. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Big fella moving. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found. Stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. To the air, it's Aguilar. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in on the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Volunteers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. One final play before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Bringing it back. To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Pocket breaking down. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That's where they'll mark it down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Aguilar. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch at the 20. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way. They got the backfield and got the tackle for once.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. They get him down at the 36, it will be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Using his feet. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Vols can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dances away. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down miss. Lets it fly. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the... Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the quarterback could have found somewhere. football on that one. His intended target was not open. As a result, easy incompletion.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Going right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Volunteers. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the pass is in. Off the play fake on 1st down. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws for the tight end. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Might want to stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last. So here is the Tennessee offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last. He's looking deep. Makes a grab right down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The short hands, it's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Vols line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The give is a work on that clock. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Vols are facing 3rd and inches. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job in
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. Got enough space. Touchdown ball. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off at the goal line. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking to buy time. And as he throws, can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Wide open on the right. And he rolls into the house. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Lost one deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Volunteers, oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. They'll stop. You missed the 52-yard field goal, come up empty on the drive, and now momentum sort of swings to the offense. It's going to take a shot. Makes the catch at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Off play action on 1st down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The play action fake. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. It's complete. Great place to start for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Volunteers are threatening in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He's got it on the run. Offense in a split backfield. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He wants to take the top off. He's got it. He gets it. snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. He was looking for some running room. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. He'll take another shot here. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the... The punt team makes it, and they'll fake it again. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker? And he could have gotten the first down, but he just scooted out of bounds, and he will be short, and it'll be a turnover. When you know